So here's the deal. I wanted to test out what it was like to do a vlog with the equipment I have. Here's my camera here. Gonna go ahead and use this lens, which is a Voigtlander 50mm 0.95, which is really awesome. Because it is a beautiful sunny day out, I'm going to need an ND filter. This is a variable ND. It's actually crossed polarizers. Otherwise, I won't get that cool low depth of field look. For audio, I'm going to be using this, which is a Sennheiser G3 set. This is a wireless lav mic, which I'll hook into myself. Check my power here and see if we've got a good signal. I'm also going to be using this. This is a magic arm, and it's got a little clamp on the bottom. I'm going to see if I experiment with that instead of a Joby Gorilla Pod. See how that looks. Please make sure power is onto the external microphone. Yes, it is. All right, so testing. Okay, cool. It's going up. Let's start in the low section. Mic level display on. Mic level adjustment level 1. Perfect. And then I'm also going to be taking this on a bike. So I'm going to take it on a bike bag. There we go. And this should clamp onto various railings or branches or benches or something like that. And you can also use it obviously as a selfie stick. Remember, this is on hard mode. This lens is a manually focused lens. Gloves, important. Let's see if this can get this to work. So this is Brooklyn Bridge Park, called that way for a reason that should be obvious, although it also has in the background the Manhattan Bridge. But I am doing a time lapse. All right, hey, so I'm here in Brooklyn, New York, and taking more selfies of me in front of the Manhattan skyline there. Very cool. Just trying some techniques out. Yeah. That's pretty. So this utter awesomeness is the Brooklyn Promenade. We're looking the beautiful downtown Manhattan skyline. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself, although getting, as I said, a little cold. Putting on a sweatshirt, even got a little hat. And unfortunately, this makes me in focus and that out of focus, but that's the way you gotta roll. So what did I learn? Well, I learned the lav mic prime lens camera thing works better with static shots, which I'm not surprised by because it means I can kind of step away from the camera. I can move, things can move in the frame, but keep it static. And the idea of trying to like just walk around or bike around and shoot myself, I mean, I can do it, though I'd certainly need a wider lens, probably stabilized and not with the low depth of field that I've been going for. But it actually worked a lot better with the phone. Although I did realize that the phone, if you're doing selfie mode, you have to use the earpiece to speak into. Yeah, I think actually I'm better with the static kind of long distance, and then less, less action. It's kind of like I was watching a lot of Casey Neistat's vlogs, and it's like I don't want to do that. And I mean, what I want to do with the vlog is kind of really talk and just kind of create some cool environments to do it, and maybe do some time lapse and stuff, but not, it doesn't need to be running from place to place, because that's, that's not what I'm gonna do. Now, this edit took a little longer than I was hoping. Not longer than I expected, just longer than I was hoping. So let's see, it's about 12:30 now. Probably started at like 8:39. I mean, got back at 8, and I got back at 8:30. So I probably started at like 9:30, so it's like 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, these things take a while to edit, and of course I have to lay this last one in, so editing took a while. I'm gonna have to figure out some ways to streamline that. Well, it's been fun, and learned a lot, not just what I mentioned, but plenty of other things. I mean, just thinking of example, the sun, and, just dealing with that, and so it's certainly been interesting. It's been honestly really nice to get out and shoot again. Like, that's been really fun. So, yeah, it's definitely been very cool. And, yeah, so, cool. And, you know, God, if you got to this end here, like, say something. I mean, honestly, I expect nobody to look at this. Like, I'm going to do some more stuff with some of my more popular channels later. This was just sort of a little test, but yeah. So goodbye.